Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. As you know by now, we start with the unboxing. Here we can see some of my sizes. Nothing else in the box. They are saying that this color is cloud white, and I will say that is a bit more closer to a very light gray color.
It sound right, boys. Sound right, boys.
In the shot we can see a bit the interior and the padding.
It sound right, boy.
I think that is nothing else to say that I didn't say it before in my videos about this Ultraboost 21, except that this particular pair gave me the most comfort from all of them that I tried so far. I like that the laces, they are not elastic, even though it's not a big deal. For me it matters. In the shot we can see the insoles. It's good to know that they are using that plastic from Oceans in these sneakers. The interior is exactly the same as all the Ultraboost 21 that we've seen so far. It has a very thin layer of foam over the Ultraboost material. This particular pair with this padding, I didn't have any issues on my heels. I don't know what's the difference, but here we can see a bit the sole. It's nothing new. All of them, they look the same, more or less. Although you might not be able to notice this detail, but the gray part and the black part, they are actually the same kind of rubber. The black Continental rubber is actually a very thin layer injected over the gray one. And the piece that I'm touching right now, the black one from center, it's a completely different. It has different texture. Probably it will be a bit more resistant. In this shot we can see the cage, the thickness and the materials. Here we can see the Primeknit Plus, the thickness around the ankle. I will say that the thickness is not the same all over the surface. As an example, around the toe box there is the most thickest part of this Primeknit Plus. Here we can see the stitching around the cage. No reflective logo on the back of the heel. I kinda like that to see on sneakers, or at least some reflective stripes. A closer look to the Primeknit around the toe box. In the shot we can see at least 3 different panels of Primeknit. One thing that I noticed is that they made those holes a bit more bigger, and I would like it even a bit bigger than that. This is how it looks, this logo, when it's exposed to light. Finally, we have the weight test. On this regard, they should improve quite a lot because they are heavyweight for a running sneaker. I added here some extra info. And here I have some physical comparison in between New Balance FreshFoam 1080 V9. Here I have some on-fit shots. Please notice my arch. Everything I say about comfort depends on that arch. this particular pair, I will say that this one was the closest to great comfort when it comes to Ultraboost 21, so far at least. The merging panels, they are still over my toes, but not as much as in the past, so they still need to lower down those merging panels. The space in between my big toe and the front of sneaker is around 2 centimeters or almost 1 inch. So that is enough space. That is correct in my opinion. And for me they are true to size because of that. On the lateral side, the issue is still there. It's a bit better than in the past, but not 100%. Here I have some on-fit shots, New Balance, that is 2018 model, and that particular model didn't have these issues, so too bad for Adidas obviously. The weird thing is that in Ultraboost 20 I didn't have these problems, so why now? I wonder who came with that idea to add some stitching over the toes. So pros and cons. For pros, maybe the colorways, they are a bit more exciting than in other brands. Maybe the materials, they are okay also. Now cons, well, there are few of them. First of all, for me, they don't have the comfort, just like that. That stitching over my lateral toes, I don't see the point. Who had that idea? Other problem, it will be the look. It's just okay for me, to be honest. I don't think it's needed to mention about the elephant in the room. You know, that huge midsole, you can see it right now. And probably the last 180 euros or $180. Honestly, way too much. So my final thoughts on them? Well, I guess it depends of everyone. You try them, you see if you like them. If it doesn't give you my problems and you like them, you know, the look, it's your choice. Go ahead and buy them. I won't stop anyone to buy them. I have a bit wider feet, and for me that is a problem with them because they are too tight, you know, and right there where is that panel over my toes, that is pissing me off. People are asking me which one do I recommend. Well, actually I recommend Ultraboost 20. They still have issues. If they are fixing them with the new colorways, good for them. Otherwise, the last year model had around 100 grams less, and this year is a bit more heavier. Why is that? I will end my review here. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. If you have any questions, please let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a nice day.